Hello.
Can you hear me well?
Yes,
Okay, it's good to see you again today. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Everything's fine?
Yes.
And how about the school?
Uh, it's exam week right now.
Oh, it's still an exam week.
Yeah.
Okay, and how is it gonna be end? Like end of this week, Friday?
Yeah. Friday.
Oh, tomorrow is gonna be the last day then.
Yeah.
Oh, and what subject is gonna be for the last day?
Sundanese and uh, what is it in English? Social studies, I think it's called.
Oh, the easiest one at the end.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, hope you actually can pass on that too. So after that, is it gonna be a direct holiday for you?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Start on Monday?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Oh, so it's gonna be to be announced.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so actually, we're gonna try to continue our lessons for today. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. So without further ado, I will try to actually share screen to you about what we will try to learn for today, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me share screen. Okay, do you see my screen, Adler?
Yes, I see.
Okay, good. So actually for today, we will try to continue our lessons into a nested data structures. Okay. So in nested data structures, to actually learning about how to combine, how to actually design every data structures that we already learned so far. I think you remember that we already learned about lists, right? And also
Yes.
we already learned about dictionary, right? And all every data structures like variable and etc. We're gonna combine those things in a nesting design. Okay. And
Uh,
let's see how to actually implement it and how to actually recognizing every part of it. Okay, do you ready?
yes.
Okay, good. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, if you can see in here, this is actually some things that is gonna be the things that you're gonna do at the practice of nested data structures. So let's see the examples. Let's say that you have to program an employee database for the web development department. And the database should store the following set of data about each employee, like the position, the experience, the portfolio. Okay. And the data must be available using the employee name, something like this. So I want to ask you, if you see something like this kind of bracket, what kind of data structure is this?
Dictionary.
If you see this kind of bracket, what data structure is this?
Um,
Dictionary, right?
Dictionary. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you see a square bracket, what is gonna be like this?
Uh, uh, um,
Start with L.
L.
List, right?
Ah,
Do you forget about it?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so if you see in here, this is actually the nesting design example. So if you can see, this is a dictionary, right?
Hmm.
And
Yes.
if you see inside the dictionary, there is a list. So this is how next nesting design is going to be. Why inside a dictionary can be a list? Because if you remember, the dictionary value okay, can be changed into whatever you want, right? The key is actually have to be the same, but the value, key and the value, right?
Mhm.
And the value can be changed into something else that you want, and including lists. You got it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna learn for today. It may be a little bit confusing, it may be a little bit complex, but let's try to learn it one by one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, so let's try to do some review about data types. Do you remember these things?
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to ask first before we continue?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So I think you still remember this kind of data types, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And about this data types, the immutable and mutable, do you still remember it?
In No, I don't remember this.
It's okay. Let's try to review a little bit then. So data types, as you already see in this slide, okay, these data types can be separated into two types. Okay, the first
Mm.
one is actually immutable and mutable. Okay, you got it?
Yes.
And the immutable, it means you cannot change the program directly. Okay, for example, if you see it on dictionary, okay, there is a
Mm.
pairs of key and value, right?
Yes.
The key in dictionary is actually have to be using the immutable data types. It means something like integers, decimals, and strings, something that cannot be changed inside it. There's always going to be a number. There's always going to be the word, right? You cannot change anything inside it. You got it?
Um. Oh, okay.
But
Yes.
but with mutable, you can actually try to edit and yeah, customize it as you wish. Okay, something like list and dictionaries in the value part is always going to be the mutable one. So you can change, you can edit, you can do the functions, everything that you want with mutable data types. You got
Oh,
it?
yes. Yes.
Is there any questions?
No.
Okay, let's continue. About dictionary, do you still remember? Or is there any questions?
No questions.
Do you still got it?
Most of it.
Yeah, it's still fresh in your mind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And how about the functions like this?
Mm, yes. Still remember.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, now let's try to learn about the nesting design. Okay, let's try to learn how to actually using a nested data structure such as list and dictionary with another data types. Okay,
Okay.
so let's see some example. So if you can see in here, if we're talking about lists, okay, there is a rule. A list item can be an object of any type. It means if you can see what is this? This is a list, right?
Yes.
You have a list, name, stuff, right?
Yes.
And inside the list, it's not always going to be the strings, the integers, the boolean, but you actually can fill your list with what is this?
Dictionary.
Dictionary. So you can actually put the dictionary inside the list. And if you put the dictionary inside the list, that's actually already called nested data structures because you are nesting another data structure inside a data structure, right?
Ah. Yes.
You got it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, another example. If you see in here, this is list, right?
Yes.
And if you see one of the item inside the list is actually
Yes.
another list. So you can actually do that also. Inside a list, there is another list. And this is actually the complex one. What is this? Still a list, right?
List. Yes.
And inside the list, there is an item that filled with dictionary, right?
Yes.
And if you see again, the value part of the dictionary is filled with,
List.
yeah. So that's the complex one. But do you get it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna try to learn some blending in here, okay? Between these two things that are the most confusing one, list and dictionary, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Same also with dictionary. Let's talking about the rules about dictionary. Okay, the rule is actually the key part of dictionary can only fill with the immutable type object, as I already told you earlier, right?
Yes.
But the value can be any type of object. For example, if you see it here, this is the dictionary, right?
Yes. Yes.
And if you see again, what is this? This is the strings, right? The key part.
Yes.
It's always going to be strings. You cannot change the key into another dictionary or another list or whatever is it. It's always going to be the strings, right? Or yeah, or numbers. So it's going to be the immutable object, right? But
Mm.
with the value part, you can always fill with anything. For example, list, right? For example, another dictionary. So you can actually fill with anything with the value part. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So far, is there any questions?
Uh, no
Or is it still
questions.
good?
No questions.
Still good for you? Is it
Yes.
clear? Oh, okay. Let's continue. Okay, so in here, let's talking about some example. Let's say that we have to actually fill, let's say that we have to finish the example like this one, okay? Program structure for storing the department data, okay? And when running the program, a last name is requested as input, okay? In that last name is found, okay? If the last name is
Mhm.
found, the following information must be displayed. Which one? The profile of the person and the portfolio. So you have to make a program like this. How to actually do that? The first one that you have to prepare is absolutely the data. So you have to prepare the bank data, the profile of the persons and the portfolio. You got it?
Yes.
Okay. So after you already storage some data about the person, about the biography of that persons, now if you want to actually make a system to how showing it, you can actually make something like this. So you can prepare a variable, prepare the questions to enter the last name. You get it?
Yes.
Okay, and then you have to using loop. Why? Because you want to search through your bank data to actually get that information and showing it into the system, right? So you have to using loop to actually checking one by one of every data. You get it?
Yes. Yes.
So for info in designers, this is actually the bank data, the dictionary, okay? And then you have to mention the surname with which means the last name of the person, okay?
Okay.
And you're gonna print the information about it, okay? So far, do you get it?
Yes.
Okay. And let's try to do some practice because actually when we're talking about nested data structures, we have to actually practice more rather than just theory to actually making you get used to with this kind, okay? I will show you
Okay.
one example and let's try to discuss it together, okay? I will stop share for you and I will try to showing this. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, now I want to ask you, if you see this kind of questions, let's try to solve it together. Mark the true statement about nested data structures. So let's see one by one, okay? I want to, yeah, actually testing you first. So how
Okay.
far you actually still remember about this? Okay, a list can contain objects of any data type, which mean numbers, strings, boolean, dictionary, and lists. Is it correct
Uh,
or not?
yes, correct.
Correct, okay. Is it actually correct? Yes, this is actually correct. And how about the second one? The dictionaries contain key value pairs and lists can be dictionary value. Is it correct?
Yes.
Absolutely. Good. This is correct. And how about the third one? A list can contain only immutable objects such as number, strings, and boolean. Is it correct?
No.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely no. Because, yeah, you can actually contain anything rather than just immutable one. Okay? And
Okay.
the next one, the dictionary can contain objects of any data types, number, strings, boolean, dictionary, and lists. Is it correct?
E- yes.
No. Why? Because you have to remember, the dictionary is always consists of two things, key and value.
Value.
And if in this statement it says that a dictionary can contain objects of any data type, it's actually wrong because do you think the key part can contain this or
Ah,
not?
no.
No, it's just a value part, right? If
Yeah.
it says a dictionary value can contain objects of any other type, then it's going to be correct. But if it says the dictionary can contain, it means they talking about these two things. Are these two things can contain this or not?
Okay.
No, right?
No.
Only one of them, which is the value, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is correct or not?
No.
No, this is actually wrong. Okay. How about the
Okay.
second one? The next one. Dictionary contain key value pairs, and lists can be dictionary keys. Is it correct?
Not correct.
Okay. And the last one?
Uh, yes.
Is it?
Correct.
Okay, good. So there is actually how much?
Three. Three.
Three correct options. Let's see. Good. Okay.
Uh,
So far, do you got it?
yes.
Okay. Is there any questions?
No.
Okay. If there is no questions, let's first thing first, I will give you the link for the presentation. So if you kind of confused, you can try to read it again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can download it first. Okay, there you go. Do you see it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can try to download it.
Okay.
Do you already download it?
Yes.
Okay, let's do the practice. And if you kind of confused, you can ask me all the time, okay?
Okay.
Do you need time to read it first by yourself, or you want to just practice directly?
Uh, um, uh, let's just practice.
Okay, good. You can log in and let's do the share screen.
Okay. Okay.
There is some mistake that you have to correct. Let's see if you can find it. Do you need help or still want to try?
Uh, I wanna try. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I might need help.
Do you need help?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's discuss it together. Okay, now let's see in here. So the first one in here, it says that you have to correct the errors in the program, right? And
Yes.
let's see and find some errors in here. The first one that actually noticed that is going to be wrong is going to be the data itself. So if you see in here, there is actually two data, right? This one and this one, right?
Yeah.
But if you remember, if you have list, let's say that you have list and you have two data, what do you need that these two data has to be separated in the between or not?
Oh.
Separated, but comma, right?
Oh yeah.
Is there any comma in between of these two items?
No.
Yeah, so that's the first mistake. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yeah, easy, right? Okay, now the next mistake. Let's see. So the average zero, it's good. For result in test result, okay, this is going to be wrong because if you remember, if you want to using loop, you have to be specific about what item that you want to be looped, right? So you have to mention the data position, right? Do you get it?
Uh,
So I want to ask you if you have data and if you remember about index, do you remember about index?
oh yeah.
What is the first index for the first data?
Oh, zero.
So zero, and this is going to be one, right?
One.
Yeah. Okay, and then the next mistake, let's see again. Okay, average ini good. Okay, print. Okay, this is the mistake. Yeah, this is the mistake in here. So you want to count in here. Let's see. Do you want to count the average, right?
Yes.
I know you are good in math, right? Are you good in math?
A bit.
Okay, I want to ask you, what is the formula of use counting average?
Ah, uh, oh man, I forgot. I
It's gonna
think,
be the total sum of data, right? Divided
mhm.
by the total data itself, right?
Oh yeah,
So let's say that you have, for example, one, two, and three. If you want to count the average, just one plus two plus three divided by
three.
because the total data, right?
Yeah,
Okay, let's use the same formula. If you want to count the average, and this is the formula, right?
yes,
Do you know the mistake? Because you see in here, they're using average, and the average is already the sum, right? The plus equal in here, it means the sum, right?
yeah.
So you already got the sum, and I want to ask you, do you already got the total data?
No,
Because this is just the test result, right? This is just
yeah.
the list. How to get the total data? What do you have to add in this part? Do you have any
Mm,
idea?
no idea.
Do you remember about this function?
Yeah,
What is the function of this function?
to determine the amount of uh, data in the list,
Sorry?
to determine the amount of data in the list.
Yes. To determine how many items also in a
Yeah,
list, right?
yes.
So if you want to know the total data or the total item, how to actually using it is actually using
Len.
len. As simple as that, right? So you have to add len in front of that result, right? To get the total data, the total item of that list. Do you got it?
Uh, I think so.
Yeah. So you can add the bracket. Yeah, and then add another bracket. Do the same thing on this one. Okay, let's try to check.
Okay. Uh,
Oh, let's see some mistake in here. Oh, I think let's open it again. Let's open the taskbar. You see that the before and after is actually using one single quotation, right? But
oh,
in here, double quotation. That's why it's wrong. So you have to change it into single quotation and you have to change it here with double quotation.
yes.
Do the same thing in here.
Okay. Okay.
Do you got it?
Eh,
Is
a
there any
bit.
questions?
Mm, not yet.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Do you want to try first by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Do you need help again? Or still trying?
I have no clue. I need help.
Do you need help again? You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's actually quite easy for this one. So you have to complete the output, right? So you see in here that you already got the bank data, right? You
Yeah.
get the departments, you have the sales, you get, yeah, the employees, the manager, and everything is already there, right? And
Hmm.
now all you have to do is actually build the system after you already got the data, right?
Yes.
So, how to actually show something like this in the pictures? Heads of departments, department of project managers, how to show the names. Actually, because you have to show the names of it, first thing first that you have to try to make is obviously you have to print this title, right? heads of departments, and print department project managers. So you have to print these two things first. Print head of departments, the sentence, and the sentence of the second one. Make sure it detailed, okay?
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
Now, after you finish print these two things, we're gonna separate the code between these two print. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's talking about the first one with the head of departments. So, after you already print the head of departments, the title, now you have to continue to showing the name, right?
Yes.
And how to actually showing the name? You have to actually checking every item inside the list, right? And with that, we have to using loop for,
Or
yep. Maybe you can using for I, yep, in
the
the dictionary departments.
the
Okay, and then the colon, don't forget, right? The colon.
okay.
No, no, no.
Yes.
The colon. Okay, and then enter. Okay, for I in departments, and you have to print something like this format. Print. Okay, and then it actually says strip, right? So you have to using quotation for strip. The strip first.
Uh, this. This.
And then after that, you have to actually showing the name. And how to actually do that? Just mention the name of the dictionary departments. Okay, and then mention the index that you use, the I with the bracket.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then another bracket, another open bracket. Okay, just mention the head because you want to showing the head of departments, right? Just using this. Yeah, with oh, don't forget the quotation
Yes.
head. Okay, good. Do the same thing on the second one.
Um.
And the difference
And
is actually just changing the head into the managers, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah. In here, it says the manager. Just that the difference is. Quite easy, right?
Uh.
You got it?
A bit.
You sure?
Okay. No, I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. Do you have any questions?
Hmm.
You still confused, maybe?
E- yeah, actually.
Yeah, go ahead. You can ask me.
Does this like automatically search the cat key?
Yep.
Oh,
Because yeah, if you remember, if you let's try to go back to number two.
sure.
If you remember, anytime that you actually mention the bracket after the yeah the dictionary, if you mention the bracket, it's always search something inside the bracket, right? For example, the bracket with zero, it means you want to search the first item, right?
Yes.
And if you search, let's say, let's go back to number three. And if you mention the bracket inside the bracket with head, what are you going to search? Something inside this data structure with the name of head, right?
Head. Um,
Do you got
oh,
it?
okay.
Do the same thing with this and manager, and you will search the manager. And if you change it to employees, then you will get the employees. So if you have any bracket, it means you want to search something and you have to fill inside the bracket what is the thing that you want to search for. Make it detailed and make it the same. That's how you actually do it.
Ah, I see.
You got it?
Yes. Okay.
You got
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, mm, 1. Oh, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1,
okay. For Adler, can you stop the share screen first?
Okay.
Okay, so it seems like our time is on the end, and we will try to continue later. But can you tell me what you already learned so far for today?
Uh, dictionary,
Okay, and then
lists, how to nest dictionaries and lists.
okay,
Uh,
what else? Is that it?
that's it, I suppose.
Yeah, and actually implement it with the loops and how to actually making the design itself, right?
It's
That's the main problem actually, right? To have a big picture on how to design it, right? Hmm.
yeah.
Yep, I think that's it for today. Thank you for joining, and I hope that we can actually keep on learning about this, and we can actually do the homework at home. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So thank you, and I will see you again. Bye bye, Adler.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you.